Darling, before the winds carry away another sunset and the silence grows heavier between us, I must speak what's been echoing in my soul. I am waiting, not with impatience, but with hope. Hope that somewhere in your heart, you still carry a piece of me, still feel the warmth of what we once shared. This message isn't wrapped in pressure or urgency, but in pure love. A love that has withstood time, questions, and longing. And now, it stands here quietly, waiting for your decision. There are moments in a man's life when power, fame, and duty mean nothing, when the only thing that matters is the heartbeat of the one he loves. I, Sheikh Hamdan, have stood among crowds, led with pride, and spoken to the world, but none of it compares to the way my heart beats when I think of you. This video, these words, they are not rehearsed or royal. They are real. This is my truth, raw and bare, offered to you like a gift I hope you still want to open. I remember the way your eyes used to light up when you spoke of your dreams, and how your laughter used to feel like music no orchestra could ever recreate. You were not just someone I loved. You were someone I admired, deeply. You challenged me, softened me, made me see the world through a kinder lens. And now, as I wait for your decision, I replay those memories like prayers, hoping they still mean something to you. I know this is not an easy choice. I know that hearts, once cracked, don't heal in haste. But my darling, if you still feel the flicker of what once was, if there's even the smallest part of you wondering whether we're worth another try, please don't let that thought fade. Because love like ours doesn't knock twice. It may have stumbled, it may have fallen, but it never disappeared. It's still here. I'm still here. I've had time to reflect, to understand the depth of what I once took for granted. In your absence, I found pieces of myself I didn't know were missing. But none of that growth has made me want you less. In fact, it's made me want you more. Not because I need you to complete me, but because I want to share this new version of myself with the one who inspired the change. You. Sometimes, I look up at the stars and wonder if you're watching the same sky. If somewhere, you feel my thoughts reaching for you. I've written poems in your name, whispered your memory into every breeze, and dreamed of the moment you would come back, not because I begged, but because you believed we were still meant to be. That belief, that's what I'm waiting for. Not an answer rooted in fear or doubt, but one that comes from love. You may not see the way my heart still shifts when I hear your name. You may not feel the nights I stay awake, thinking of what I would say if I had just one more chance. But I promise you, every day without you has been a quiet war between acceptance and hope. And still, hope wins. Every single time. Because you were not just a chapter in my life, you were the turning point. If your decision is no, I will respect it. I will carry your memory with dignity and cherish what we had. But if your heart leans toward yes, even the faintest yes, then I will meet you wherever you are. I will walk through the fire of your doubts, I will wait through the silence, I will stand still if that's what it takes. Because you are worth the wait. You have always been worth everything. Love doesn't beg, but it does wait. And I'm not waiting because I have no other choice. I'm waiting because you are the only choice that ever made sense. Even when everything else has changed, seasons, people, priorities, my heart remains anchored in you. Darling, it's not just that I miss you. It's that nothing has ever replaced what you made me feel. Nothing ever could. I still remember the way you used to look at me when you thought I wasn't watching. Those moments, those glances, those soft smiles, they were real. I hold on to them not because I'm stuck in the past, but because I believed they were signs. Signs that what we had wasn't temporary. That even through the silence, we're still connected by something deeper than time and distance. People may ask why I'm still holding on, why I haven't moved on like they say I should. But love is not a trend to follow or a garment to change with seasons. Love, true love, lingers. It teaches you to wait with grace. It teaches you to be still in the face of uncertainty. And I have learned that stillness is sometimes the strongest proof of love. Because only the heart that truly cares knows how to wait without bitterness. You once said I was hard to love. That I lived too much in the future and not enough in the present. But now, I live in the now, and the now is filled with you. Your voice, your absence, your possibility. And in this moment, I'm not making grand promises. I'm offering one simple truth: I love you. Still. And I will continue to love you with a heart wide open, waiting for your decision, not to validate my love, but to continue our story. So wherever you are, whatever thoughts fill your heart tonight, I hope you hear this with the depth it's meant to carry. My darling, I am waiting. Not with pressure. Not with demands. But with a love that understands your silence and still chooses you. Take your time. Take your space. But know that my heart, quietly and faithfully, will remain here, waiting for the decision that only you can make. Darling, even as I speak, the air around me carries the weight of your silence. But I don't fear it, not anymore. I understand it. I know silence can be a place where hearts go to breathe, to rebuild, to listen to what words often fail to express. And so, I wait with understanding, not desperation. I wait not just for an answer, but for your truth, the kind that doesn't rush to please, but arrives when it's ready to be fully seen and fully felt. Every day without you feels like walking through a palace with no light. The rooms are still beautiful, the world still bows, but nothing feels complete. You were the light that softened the sharp edges of my days. You were the quiet presence that made everything else make sense. And now, though you are away, I still carry you in the folds of my prayers, in the beats of my heart, and in the stillness of nights where your memory lingers like perfume on a forgotten scarf.